Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
On the set.
Looking downfield. It's hard. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work. And it's a 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Hood. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the 1st down. But this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
And here's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. He finds some space. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets some space around the 30.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Dropping back. It's Hart. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Grab behind the line. It's Hood. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Hand off to the right side. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Breaking free at the 35. And make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up for the 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
He's tackled.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kirk.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and, of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
On the street. He's tackled at the 36. Good enough for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Gets the first and still running. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 10.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Always looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
To throw, it's Hart. Caught over the middle, it's Hood. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hood. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Moves out of the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw. The sure hands. It's Hood. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield, it's Hart. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Third down coming up.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Trying to find some room. It's Hood.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's got it again. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a third and short.
Easy.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
On the play. It's now second and goal.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Get set. Get set.
Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2.
Jackrabbit.
Back to pass. It's hard. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop?
Spider.
Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6.
Boy, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
And 1st down for the offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the second half is a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They'll give it to the running back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the grab.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Dropping back. It's Hart. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Got it. 42 Spider.
They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hood. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Look out, room to run here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you could sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The scramble by the QB picks up 6.
1st down here for this offense.
1st down.
Handoff in a single back formation. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He lets it go. Finds the man open on the right side downfield.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good.
Kick is good.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Ball handed to the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Back to throw. It's Hart. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Across the 30. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And the back gets the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Getting set. Here's second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
A completion makes it second down. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to throw. It's Hart. Makes the grab, a chance to score. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Leaning on the run game here late. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Now by the defense.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
After another score to punctuate this offensive performance, they'll just kick it away and let the defense close it out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field. It's Hart. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 22. Running back with the football. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Carrier, gain of 7. Third down coming up.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed.